there's a big discussion I've seen online recently where it's like, and this is a sort of been my personal take, which might be a hot take on this. I don't think I'm responsible for your triggers that I'm unaware of. If you know what I mean? Like there's this big movement online where you'll see people that like they'll go online, they'll come on TikTok and they'll start ranting about something that happened to them because this thing at the store triggered this person said hello to them or asked them like, "Oh, are you going to or how's your mom or how's your dad?" And like, you know, they were triggered because some traumatic thing happened with their mom when they were whatever age. And it's like, dude, I don't fucking know that. Or if you ever joked with somebody, I was talking with my friends earlier today about an example where a friend and I were like messing around doing like a rap battle or something. I made a joke about like a sister of his. He didn't have a sister. And then he's like, well, my sister died when I was 5. I'm like, and he gets all fucking sad and like down. I'm like, don't put that fucking evil on me.
Yeah.
That's not on me. And he's like, you're supposed to know. Like, I'm not supposed to know that. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I feel terrible now, but that's not on me. And then like put that on you or vice versa. Like if you had like like if you had grown up with like alcoholic parents or something, it's not mine or your job if someone else like comes into the room with alcoholic parents. We don't know that they have any type of alcohol related trauma. If we're enjoying ourselves having a drink or whatever, it's not on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not on me to read your mind and know your triggers and whatnot. Now, again, if someone tells you and it like expresses that this thing triggers me, obviously respect that. But it's just been this interesting debate online that I've seen where people are like, this thing triggers me, this thing offends me, this thing whatever. And it's like, dude, I will 100% respect you and do whatever you want me to do. Like, I just want people to get along. But if I don't know, I don't know. You know, and I'm just curious what you thought about that.
I definitely agree with that wholeheartedly. Like, so strong. I feel like it happens so many times with my friends in the past. Like, they'll be going through something or like this happened to them and like they never told me. And like if I'm like, you know, texting like, hey, like why aren't you like responding to me, or like getting mad at them for not like, you know, talking to me about anything, or like something happens and like they just blow up on me, I'm like, well, why don't you just tell me, you know? And I feel like it's different for me because I'm so open and like I'll let you know if you piss me off. Like I'll be like, yeah, I don't like you right now, so don't talk to me. But like I cannot stand when people like put whatever happened to them, or like I should know that. Like I just met you, like or like I've only known you for like a year. Like why would I know that?
Yeah, they're putting their baggage on you, which is like, dude, I'm happy to help carry something. Man. But if I didn't know, like you're just throwing your suitcase at the back of my head, how was I supposed to help this situation?
No, that is so true.
You know what I mean? Like
I feel like people, I don't know, like obviously everyone's not open and everyone's personal, and I get that. But like if there's like even something small, like just tell me. Like I won't like try to offend you or anything. Like I just need to know. But I just cannot stand when people are just like, well, why didn't you know that? It's like,
come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, let's be like, the thing is like, I'm a pretty sensitive person and try to be an empathetic person to other people's needs and like other, you know, things that make people comfortable and whatnot. But at a certain point, like you have to be realistic where it's like, dude, if I genuinely have no idea, and if you have your own trauma where it's hard for you to speak up and express those things, that's valid.
Yeah, that's on you.
But it's also it's your fault though. Like it's your fault that I don't know it. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not, or maybe you want to put that on whoever traumatized you, whatever. But like either way, like you can't put that on me if I don't know.
Yeah.
And I would never do that to somebody else, you know. And so I think it's interesting. Or when the hurt people thing is something that, you know, it's super obvious and is talked about a ton. And it's like, I try to do my best to like when I know people in real life that like a bad thing happens to them and then they get an attitude and they're rude to this other person in their life, and then now that person's mad at them and they're like, why am I having so much conflict in my life? And it's like, well, because you took one bad thing that happened to you and you said, you know what, fuck this other person's day. I'm gonna make their day bad now, and now they didn't like that. You know, I don't know, like let's try to not pass that on or put our baggage onto other people, or I guess in the analogy I was using, throwing our suitcase to the back of someone's head when they have no idea, you know? Something I've just been thinking about a lot.
Thanks for watching that last video, guys. Click right over here to see the episode in its entirety, or click over here to subscribe and check out all the other cool shit we have on the channel. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Do it.